Ever get that feeling, when something seems pretty straightforward at first glance, and then bam, you realize it's actually a whole thing?
Oh yeah, like you stumbled onto an iceberg and you only saw the tip.
Exactly. And that's exactly what we're dealing with today with this whole Wicked movie poster situation. At first, you see the headlines and you think, oh, Hollywood drama. What else is new?
Right. Another day, another controversy.
But hold up, because this one gets seriously interesting. We're talking fan art, AI debates, and even some pretty strong opinions from the actresses themselves.
And it really touches on some huge questions, about representation and artistic interpretation. Like, how is technology changing how we see, interact with, everything, really?
Okay, so for anyone who might have missed it, let's back up for a second. It all started when the official Wicked movie poster dropped. They seem to be going for this kind of nostalgic vibe, trying to echo the feel of the Broadway poster, but not all the fans were exactly thrilled with it.
Yeah, this wasn't just your average, oh, I wish they'd gone with a different font kind of grumbling. Fans took to the internet, but instead of just tweeting about it, they started designing their own versions of the poster.
Talk about taking matters into your own hands, huh?
And some fans even brought AI into the mix, which, as you can imagine, is where things really blew up.
Yeah, that's where the real firestorm started, wasn't it?
One AI-generated poster, which was trying to, I guess, make the movie poster look more like the original stage version, ended up causing a massive debate online, especially when Cynthia Erivo, who plays Elphaba in the movie, she called it out on Instagram.
And she did not mince words. I mean, she basically called out the AI-edited poster for being, and I'm quoting here, offensive, saying that it felt like her identity was being erased by these AI edits that were changing her image so drastically.
And that reaction really brings up this huge question, which is, where exactly do we draw the line? When does artistic reinterpretation, especially when it involves changing someone's actual likeness and AI is involved, when does that cross a line?
Right, because, look, we're all used to photos being retouched or whatever,
Mhm.
but AI kind of takes to a whole other level of, I don't know, is it real, is it not? It's a strange new world.
Yeah.
So we have Cynthia Erivo taking a very firm stance against AI edits. And that's when Ariana Grande, who of course plays Glinda, weighed in, offering a different perspective.
And that's the thing. Ariana Grande's reaction, it adds a whole other layer of complexity here.
It does.
Because she called the AI situation, her words, complicated. And she even acknowledged this wave of excitement that some fans were feeling about it.
Which is fascinating, right? It's almost like her take reflects how quickly things are changing with technology.
It absolutely does. We are, all of us, kind of figuring this out in real time, Because when fans can just use AI to whip up their own movie posters, trailers, potentially even entire scenes, it really does challenge how we define things. Like, what does it even mean to be a fan in this day and age? And who ultimately has the right to shape a film's narrative, its image, its whole identity?
It's true. I mean, fans have always been passionate. No one's arguing that.
Yeah.
But now they've got the tools to express that passion, to really get involved in ways that we've never even imagined before.
Exactly. And it makes you wonder, are we on the verge of something totally new here where fan art, fan engagement becomes less about, I don't know, paying homage and more about actively participating in shaping a film's identity from even before it's released?
And where does appreciation for something become, well, appropriation? That's a tough one, especially when it involves someone else's image. So much to consider. We've gone from a simple movie poster debate to basically questioning the future of fandom and artistic expression in this crazy age of AI.
It really is kind of mind-blowing when you think about it, right? What's so fascinating here is how this seemingly small detail, a movie poster, has managed to kick off all these bigger discussions about creative ownership, about representation in our increasingly digital world, and honestly, just how we're supposed to navigate these blurred lines between reality and AI-generated content.
It really makes you think. If it were up to you, if you were the one designing the Wicked poster, where would you even begin? How would you try to balance having this unique artistic vision with, respecting the actors and still finding a way to engage the fans? A lot to ponder, right? Let us know what you think. That's it for our deep dive today. Until next time.